What I wanted to do in this video was to give a overview of how the different kinds of models I talked about in the previous videos perform when compared against each other, and I also wanted to compare those models against two additional categories of regression models, which would be first decision tree regression and support vector regression. For the comparison, I use visualization, so I plot the comparisons or the predictions in a plot, and I use the same data as I use in all of the other videos, which is Fred time series data. And I train a simple linear regression model, a multiple linear regression model, a polynomial regression model, in addition to that a decision tree regression model and a support vector regression model, and I plot the predictions of those models based on the Fred data in this plot. In green you see the actual observation values from this time series, and in the other columns you see the different kinds of prediction models and how they managed to predict when compared to the actual observations. The decision tree regression model clearly did not perform well. You see that the simple linear regression model performed better than the decision tree regression model, but was considerably off at the beginning and also in the middle of our time series. The multiple linear regression model, which considers not only one independent variable but several independent variables with a p-value below 5%, was performing very well. It's very close to the actual observation values. And then you also have in this overview of the polynomial regression that performs also very well. And lastly, you have a support vector regression model, which in this case performed better than simple linear regression, but I would not consider to perform better than the multiple linear regression or the polynomial regression, since it has some systematic bias at the beginning of our time series and also towards the end of our time series.